Hello everyone and welcome to Tosser Show. And today I wanted to do a game that is more like an indie game that I actually really loved when I did the prequel of that game. Today we're gonna play Space Pilgrim Academy Year 1. So Space Pilgrim is actually a franchise of I think 4 episodes if I remember properly that I played maybe a year or 2 years ago. Wow, it's already that long, oh my god. But Space Pilgrim Academy is basically kind of like its sequel. So before we get started, I'm just gonna look at some of the options. I think that right now the sound is okay. I'm hearing myself very good, so I will not have some issues I used to have. Once again, I just played that game for maybe 15 minutes in the past, but I never continued. And I'm hoping that playing with you all just for like approximately an hour on it, I will decide that I will continue to play the game. By the way, it's the first time that I'm using Action as a video game recorder, like a game capture. It's capturing on my, thanks to that, to the recording system that Action has. And so far, I'm very happy with it, or at least I did some trials here and there, so my hope is that it's gonna work very well when that video is finished. So let's get started. Let's go explore the universe of Space Pilgrim. Pilgrim's Adventures are basically the developers of the game. I need to see if they did more games than those two Space Pilgrim. Latona Station, Epsilon Eridani Sector, 10.5 light years from Earth. They're coming! Shoot, 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 shoot! Think, Maggie, you always kick butt at hide and seek. Where's the best hiding spot in there? In here. So, as you can see, I can go back that way. As you can see, it's done with RPGMaker. I shouldn't get any closer to that fire. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any like secret or special things that we have to do. There's some achievements in that game, so the crates are sealed shut. So I want to make sure that I will have all those achievements. I don't think I'd fit in any of these barrels, even if I could get them open. Okay, she said the same thing. Let's see. Okay, same thing. Same thing. And I found my hiding spot. Nobody's here. Let's move out. Hold your horses. We haven't even looked around yet. We need to get you to safety, Chancellor. Not before we've searched every inch of this station. Whoever carried out this attack was thorough, efficient. So obviously I don't know if those people that are under those masks are male or female, so we'll see pretty soon. Experience even. Then we should be equally through. Chancellor, it's my duty to protect you. It's your duty to obey me. If this is all too much for you, then you have my permission to return to the ship. You're joking. I don't know, am I? Oh? Find something? Hi there, who might you be? You'd better stay away from me, lady. I know origami. Well, I definitely wouldn't want you to give me any nasty pepper cuts. So, one quick thing is I knew that actually would be the main character of the original game. So on Space Pilgrim, you have that character that you see here. She's the main character. I don't remember her name, so we're gonna remember together. How about we just decide to be friends instead? What's your name? Maggie. Well, Maggie, we need to get you out of this station. I have to find my mom. She told me to hide. I don't think your mother is here anymore. You mean she's on another ship? Could be. Reactor is unstable. We need to leave now. Would you like to come with me on my ship, Maggie? I guess so. I need you to do something first, Maggie. Take my hand and shut your eyes real tight. Just trust me. Can you do that? Okay, miss. Will you tell me your name? Gail. My name's Gail. Alright. So the main character is Gail, or she used to be. I guess in this game, it might move between the two of them. So that's her ship on the previous game. I don't know what to expect from this Pilgrim Academy Year 1. I think that the original game, the Space Pilgrim, finished very well. I think they did a great job with the 4 episodes. I really liked it. One quick thing that you need to know is that it's more like an adventure game. It's not necessarily an RPG, so you don't have any fight, if I remember properly. But we'll see that pretty soon. Maybe they change that into this version. Who knows? Well, it looks like it's time we got off that station. Sorry, I'll restart. Well, it looks like we got off that station just in time. It's been a while since I've had that kind of excitement. We're going to look for my mom now, right? Yeah, we should talk about that. Just give me a few minutes to debrief the crew. We have a TV in the rec room. It's right this way. Welcome on board. Welcome on board the Starship Quicksilver. Welcome on board the Starship Quicksilver. You know, that's a problem when you have an accent. Sometimes it's very hard to say something because you don't know how to say it. One day I really have to do an emission. I'm using French word. A show in French, and I have that video of Trials of Mana with Charlotte that I did in French, because you know Charlotte is kind of like a French name. I really need to make this happen. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Wait, Quicksilver? Can't see much from down there. Okay, so I'm playing with my Xbox controller, and the way that it works is that if I press A, I'm just doing an action. If I press B, it's just the cancel. I assume X do nothing, and Y is showing me the menu. So the menu is very different from the previous version of the game, by the way. It didn't look like that. I think that they used the latest RPGMaker on this, whereas on the previous version they were using another one. But we have items, mission log, options, save and exit game. So on the items right now I have absolutely no items. Mission log allow me to see what I'm supposed to do. So what is this? Survivor. Latona Research Station has been attacked. Margaret Dale is the only survivor. Steps. Find a hiding place. Follow Gail. So now that's basically what we do with Maggie, which is Margaret. Options, we saw that earlier. We can force to have an always dash. Change the music, the ambience and the effects. I don't need to do that right now. We can save and we can exit the game. This airlock is locked. Okay. That machine allows me to see some stuff. So look. I wonder what this console does. I cannot choose anything. Should I push a button? For some reason it feels really tempting. Nah, bad idea. I cannot choose an item because I don't have any. Some kind of fuel maybe? Some kind of fuel, maybe? Ooh, nice engine. A recycling bin. Oh, there's something to take in it. I don't want to go through the trash. That's gross. Okay, there's nothing. Looks like an intercom system. I can't reach it. Alright, let's get going. Could have been pirates, maybe? I don't know, Sergey. From the evidence that we saw, the attack seemed a little too organized. I don't think there's something else going on here. Oh. I said the opposite of what's written. I think there's something else going on here. Something more troubling. In my country, we have a saying. Wait, before you repeat one of your famous Russian sayings, I think you should look to your left. Perhaps it's not suitable for the child. I didn't think so. A new cadet? Maybe. We'll see. See if you can make contact with Abassi and let them know we're coming. Affirmative, Chancellor. Quicksilver, Gail. Gail Pilgrim! Sergei Petrov. We are shouting our names, right? It is a fun game. Even I know that's an artificial gravity generator. I wouldn't kid around with that if I were you. I didn't want to do that. I think this is a radar and communications console. Why are you bothering me, little girl? Ask about self, so let's see. Let's learn more from Sergey. Hey, mister, are you a space warden? If I were a space warden, I would not have the time to answer stupid questions. Is that a yes or a no? Did I answer your question? No. Then you figure it out. Ask about Gail. So you work for Gail Pilgrim? I do. She's famous. I am quite famous too, you know. Have you never heard of Sergei Petrov, genius who broke the Thanatos code? Nope. Leave me alone, little girl. Yeah, we have nothing else to ask him. This has something to do with the ship's power. Look, do not touch. Okay, there's nothing else, so let's go to the next place. Hey, where'd she go? That's the famous restroom. So it's funny because in the first game, the first one, the Space Pilgrim episode 1, you actually, I think 50% of the game is in the Quicksilver at the beginning, and then you're in a mine or something like that. I don't remember the exact detail of all the game, but I think that's what's happening. Or one day I should play it for you and replay it in front of you, or even talk about it in more like a general way. So let's look what's going on here. That's a sink. Let's wash our hands. My mom's always telling me to wash my hands, and please do so because it's very important to do that nowadays. I do kind of need to go. Restroom. Okay, we'll let her use the restroom. Alright. Well, we have toilet paper, at least in space. It's a trash can. I'm not rummaging around in the trash. That's a nice shower. Nah, I'm clean enough. A clean white towel. Nice and dry. I gotta wash my hands. Okay, let's wash your hands again, man. Yeah, I guess I did a mistake because basically I went to the restroom and I didn't wash my hand. Bad. Let's use the towel and let's go. That's a helmet. Can I try on your helmet? Negative. That will be against regulation. Something to report? Ask about self. You're the one from the station. You were with Mrs. Pilgrim. Mrs. Pilgrim. I wouldn't call her that to her face. Try Chancellor or Ambassador. But yes, I was with her. You were lucky to make it out there. We're just about giving up hope of finding anyone. How come you don't wear the uniform of a space warden? Because I'm not a warden. I'm in the Marines. At least I was. I'm supposed to be retired. Answering that distress call from Latona Station was the most action I've seen in 8 years since the end of the war. Anyway, you can call me the Colonel. Everyone else does. Something to report? Let's ask about Gail. Hey, did you see where Gail went? The cockpit. If you were hoping to see her, I'm sure she's far too busy. And so am I actually. Babysitting is not among my official duties. Perhaps you should go and watch television. Yes, sir. There are some lockers here. It's not polite to go through other people's things. Flight manuals. I hope I get to fly starships one day. Those don't belong to you. Okay, I'm gonna do a first save right now. I guess last time I already saved. The cockpit. I bet Mrs. Pilgrim went in there. Phew. Need a nice X card. Alright, I guess we cannot do much. It's a fridge. Let's open the fridge, let's see what it is. Meh. A lot of health food. Well, health food is very important. I don't need to cook anything. Ugh, coffee. It's funny how kids don't like coffee, but then you'll see that it's one of the most important things that you ever need in life. I love super juice. I don't have any credits. Maybe I'll ask Miss Pilgrims for some when I see her. Pretty candles. It's past my bedtime. Good things the others don't know that. Nice plans. So this is actually the place, the Gail's chamber, I guess we can say that like that. It's the bedroom, Gail's bedroom. The shelves are full of boring old books about politics. Hey, wait! The Adventures of Baby Photon in the Elven Nebula. I used to love those books. There's something written on the inside cover. To Gail, because she never learned to grow up. Love, Sabina. I'll put this back where I found it. So if you played the previous, the prequel of this, you have the whole story about Gail and Sabina. And it's funny because I think on episode 4 you can decide whatever you want to do with that. But anyway, we should probably not spoil here for those that never played Space Pilgrim, but I highly suggest that you do because I felt that the 4 episodes were not too long and they were pretty good. The story was pretty good. I think it was pretty entertaining for what it is. Hi, kitty! Alright. It's a pair of lockers. An old flight jacket. I'll check the pockets. Bingo! One access card. Well, now we know what to do. Also a nice pair of goggles. Maybe I'll borrow these. So Gail... It's funny because basically Gail on the original game, she does have those goggles and that's a very important part of her. But now obviously that she changed of... Now that she's more than just somebody that fly, that does like some traveling, she needs to have different costume, that's all. I'm Maggie Dale, Space Explorer! Hehehe. I see that now use item I have the access card. Can't see much from down here. Pfft. Nice planes. Input password. Doo-doo. Well, it's not password. I'm out of ideas. Someone's writing a speech on the security and defense of the Galactic Union. Boring. Don't want that. Okay, let's go watch the TV a little bit. I guess I could watch a little TV. Galaxy Traveler. Ah, breathe that fresh air. There's nothing quite like beaming down to an unexplored planet, Lieutenant. You're right about that, Captain. I wonder if we will find any intelligent beings on this new world. This is the sole purpose of our 50-year mission, after all. Wouldn't it be a wonderful thing to be the first humans to make contact with a new advanced life form? That's my life's ambition, Lieutenant. The only thing that I truly desire. What's that? Captain, look! Don't interrupt me when I'm talking, Lieutenant. I really hate it when you do that. But... No, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I was talking about our extremely important mission to search for intelligent alien life in our galaxy. Perhaps one day, Lieutenant, our mission will succeed. Perhaps one day we will learn that we are truly not alone in the universe. Until then, our noble quest continues. Yes, Captain. Well, you missed your chance, Captain. That was a weird show. So, in the original game, you can actually, for the 4 episodes that there is, you can go watch the TV, and every time you have that space hospital show that kind of like make fun of stuff like Grey's Anatomy or those general hospital, or you know, those things that they put at hours that you really have to you really have to not have some work in order to watch it. Those very long TV shows, those dramas that a lot of people love. So there was something like this that they had. Enough TV for now. I want to speak to Mrs. Pilgrim. Alright, we use the access card to go in. It's a good thing you returned to the ships when you did. That landing platform was becoming seriously unstable. You should have seen it, Kathy. The carnage on that station. I counted 20 fatalities, maybe even more. Sure, space pirates can be brutal, but this... They ripped the place apart like they were looking for something. I'm going to find the people who did this. I won't rest until I do. What about the girl's parents? Her mother was on the station. Apparently she's the one who told her to hide somewhere. We can't know for sure yet, but we should probably assume she was among the casualties. What? Oh, Maggie. You told me my mom was on another ship. I did, but You lied to me. Damn it. Poor girl. You'd better go and find her, Chancellor. I'll plot our course meanwhile. So you can see that there's a change of color. So with Maggie everything was blue, now everything is green. So now we're playing with Gail, obviously, that's what it means. Alright. The backup power generator. Always a good thing to have. No item. And within our main task is to find Maggie. By the way, Kathy, you were amazing back there. Not many people could have landed a ship this size on that platform, especially without the guidance systems working. I tried to tell you how dangerous it was. We all could have been killed. Not to mention that the whole maneuver went totally against the official guidelines for search and rescue. Well, you can blame me in your report if it helps. I'm the one who forced you to dock with the station. Or I could just leave out the part about our suicidal landing altogether. That works too. That's my chair. Kathy has things under control in here. I should find Maggie. We store some emergency supplies here. Over the years, I've learned that it's always good to be prepared. Yeah, especially when somebody is locking that room and that you have to find a way to go back in, otherwise people will all get... Anyway, I was talking about another version of it, well, about the prequel. There's some interesting thing here and there that you need to know from the prequel. Say, Colonel, you didn't happen to see a little girl run through here, did you? Lost her already, Pilgrim? Promise me you'll never have children of your own. I'm not helping you look for her. This is the Colonel's helmet. Why would I need that? These are storage lockers from the Quicksilver crew. I don't like to rummage through my crew's members' belongings. It tends to upset them. Agent Kathy's collection of flight manuals. She's a damn good pilot. One of the best I've ever seen. These are Kathy's. Okay, before I find the girl, I want to make sure that I check everything. This is no time for watching television. The good old fridge. The Colonel sure is crazy about his salads. I don't need to cook anything. I've already had 4 cups of coffee today. I don't know why I still keep a vending machine. This isn't a passenger ship anymore. Force of habit, I guess. I don't have any credits on me. Plus, I'm supposed to be looking for Maggie. Kathy likes to keep these candles burning. Sergei says it's a fire hazard. Sergei. It's caused a lot of tensions during this trip. Is it that time already? This is the newest member of the crew. So, one quick thing I wanted to mention is Maggie. Every time I say that word, I'm thinking about The Walking Dead, which is interesting. Because it's been a while that we didn't see, I didn't watch The Walking Dead, but I guess she was an important character altogether. No time for reading now. What's up, Zuba? That's the first draft of my speech for the presidential dinner. I hate giving speeches. Well, I nearly wanted to say same, but at the same time I do love to sometimes do speeches if I know what I want to talk about. I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm kind of like an introvert. Anyway. Our galaxy is only one of millions of billions in this amazing and expanded universe. I had to get new plans recently. It's rough saying goodbyes to your longest serving companions. View schedule. I have to host a dinner at the Academy in a few days. Life is hard. Check messages. I have a message from President Barrett. It's funny, it's written Barrett like in a Barrett Wallace from Final Fantasy VII. And as you know, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now, since that's what I'm showing the most on my channel. I didn't do any commentary yet on most of those videos, but I should probably do that, or I will try to. But probably I will have to cut quite a lot of those videos because I did quite a lot where sometimes it's just gameplay and gameplay and gameplay. Anyway. Gail, these Venusians are crazy. Looking forward to our little get-together. Well, that was short and to the point. No new messages. Oh. I doubt that you will be hidden in the locker, but these are my lockers. I think Maggie's been snooping around in here. Okay, I can dash with X. That's definitely a sink. Our new shower is a lot nicer than the old one. That, my friend, is a rubbish bin. Rubbish? Rubbish? No. Our trusty old toilet. It has never failed us. I don't need it right now. Cleanliness is still important. Always is. Cleanliness is very important, people. I borrowed this towel from an hotel in the Toseti system. What's the point in having diplomatic immunity if you don't use it, right? My hands are dry now. Not right now. Okay, next. I can monitor the ship's power supply from here. Everything looks fine. Sergey has things under control here. Did you see a little girl run through here? Maybe. Maybe also have been cat. Could also have been cat. Hard to say. Small, quick and hairy. Trying to find the signal ambassador. The gravity generator seems to be in working order. Okay, Maggie's there. The trusty old recycling bin. Green has always been my favorite color. Why would I take that? The engine is humming nicely. This is the intercom. Attention! The missing passengers has been located. Also, I want to Sergey to fix the feedback on this intercom. That's been driving me crazy for years. Sergey is experimenting with a new kind of shuttle fuel. He says it's 5% more efficient. I've never seen someone so excited about 5% of anything. The airlock is locked. Fly me to the moon. This is the control console for the docking platforms. I don't need to use that. Maggie? I'm sorry about your mother. She might still be alive. You shouldn't give up hope. You mean if they took her prisoner? It's a possibility. If she's alive, I'll find her. And I'll do everything I can to help. The thing is, we don't know where to start looking. In the meantime, we need to find a place for you. Do you have any other family? Your dad, maybe? My dad died in the war. Oh. Well then, I do have a temporary solution. As well as being an ambassador for the Galactic Union, I'm also the chancellor of a school. The Pilgrim Space Academy? I've heard of it. Isn't that a school for super smart kids? My grades are good, but they aren't that good. It is an academy for gifted pupils, but there are many different kinds of gifts. Besides, not many students get a personal recommendation from the Chancellor. What do you say, Maggie? Sure, I guess. Where else would I go? Planet Abasi, Sirius System, 8.6 light years from Earth. Act 1, The Stray. Do you have everything? Your planner and the 10 credits I gave you? Yep. Your planner will tell you when your next class is, but first, you should make your way to the girls' dorm. You're in room 4B. 4B, right. I have something else for you too. Those goggles you found, I want you to keep them. Every space pilot needs a pair, and besides, they suit you. Thanks, Mrs. Pilgrim. Mrs. Pilgrim? Seriously? I don't even like being called Miss Pilgrim. I told you to call me Gail. Okay, Gail, got it. I need to take a trip into Aegina City, but I'll be back this evening. The Academy is hosting a dinner for the President of the Galactic Union. I'll be sure to check in on you before then, if I can. Good luck, Maggie. I'm sure you'll do great here. Right, 4B. Girls' dorm. Shoot. I will have to probably change that video now. Where's that stupid thing to say that I want to focus assist? I think. I apologize for that, everyone. I'll have to do a little bit of editing. I'm already at the stop. Okay, it seems that there's a pretty big map, so let's see what's gonna happen. Mayona is always leaving me behind. Humans are so unreliable. I just lost him in the crowd. I think he does this on purpose. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to help the robot. The Pilgrim Space Academy. Never thought I'd end up in a place like this. There's not much litter around here. We probably have cleaning droids. I don't want to sit around here. Nice lamp. Are you new here as well? Yep. Sucks to be starting this late in the term. We'll have a lot of catching up to do. Oh well. This place seems so big. Let's see what this one has to say. You're Space Warden. Oh, that was my character. You're Space Warden! With keen observational skills like that, kid, I can see why they let you into the academy. Move along. If you're looking for the dormitories, take the path to the south. Good day. Good day. Okay, there's nothing on the right that we can go to. I'm already at my stop. Okay. Let's see if on the left there's anything that's gonna happen. Well, you have to say that the team makes sure that every time you press something, most of the time it does say something, which is cool. I always think that it's a good thing in RPG when people do that. Alright. Let's go down. Let's go south. Let me check the map in my planner. Okay, boys' dorm on the left, girls' dorm on the right. Canteen and recreation room straight ahead. We're gonna finish with the girls' dorm, right? So, as usual. Let's see. It's a big trash container. Let's see what's gonna happen if it won't open for me. Does it say something special? No. These are the boys' dorm. I don't want to go in there. Take my advice. Make good use of the library. Fun fact. A comet is a bit like a giant snowball. I wouldn't like to be pelted with one of those. Do you know how they build space stations? If two pieces of the same type of metal touch in outer space, they bond together. It's called cold welding. Now you know. That's a pretty nice statue. Some kind of bird? I guess so. Okay, let's see the I should probably find my dorm room first, remember? 4B. What on earth? Was that a rubber mouse? Why do I feel like Alice in Wonderland? It won't open for me. Okay, girls' dorm room. There's a lot of notice for after school events and stuff. 0G ballet practice. Places available. Neat. There's already a mailbox with my name on it. No mail. Alright, we arrived to our destination. Now we have to figure out where 4B is. Assault on Callisto. The fall of the Jovian's Astrolabe Commission. Sounds heavy. So you can see that it's written from east to west. So from right to left. 4A, 4B, 4C, and restroom. So let's get started with the other side. Restroom first. I guess this is where I'll be showering. Scrub, scrub. Yep, that's a trash can. I don't need to go right now. 4C. That's not my dorm room. Oh, hi there. You Margaret Dale? I prefer Maggie. It's great to meet you, Maggie. I'm Diane. You're moving into 4B, right? That makes us roomies. I know it's probably going to be tricky for you, starting this late in the term. Just let me know if you need anything. How come you're studying out there on the floor, Diane? Oh, the roommate, May Martinez, she has a couple of friends over. She thought I might get in the way. So, you let her kick you out of your own dorm room? I guess so. Why? I don't like to make a fuss. Sheesh. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll let you in. That is, I think she will. Probably. Okay, let's talk with that new character that we just have, Diane. Ask about self. So, what do you like to do apart from studying, Diane? Well, I enjoy building things. Like what? Droids, most of all. We aren't allowed to keep them here at the school for. They have a very strict no pets rule. And a droid counts as a pet? Yep. Well, that sucks. Okay. Ask about school. Do you get lots of homework and stuff here? It depends. This new teacher, Amari, she hardly ever gives us any real homework. So Amari, I think, is one of the characters on the prequel? Well, on the previous on Space Pilgrim, on classic Space Pilgrim. I don't know, I'm trying to find a word that I cannot find, which is very interesting. And I think Amari is coming like mostly after episode 3? I don't remember. But she's one of the characters. Professor Dietrich loves giving out homework for almost as much as she loves handing out demerits. Go! Ask about May Martinez. This May Martinez sounds like a bit of a space bum. Oh, I'm sure she isn't all that bad once you get to know her. I sure hope I get to know her one day. I'll leave you to study, I guess. Thanks. These are some big books. That's just the first 2 volumes of the Galactic Encyclopedia and Reichten's 2-part introduction to quantum hyperdrive technology. Pretty basic, I know, but it's good to refresh now and then. Okay, probably gonna finish with meeting May Martinez because it's already 49 minutes I'm playing. Are you May Martinez? Maybe. Who are you? I'm Maggie Dale. The new girl, huh? Sorry, we aren't interested in new girls right now. How about you come back in a couple hours, okay? Hey, wait a minute! She jammed the door! Yeah, she does that. Well, I'm going to get May Martinez and her friends out of that room. Just you wait. Okay, I'm waiting. No answer. There's an air vent up there. That's an air vent, alright. Little help, Diane? My shoulders can't take much more of this. Just a sec. That's not a good is it? I'm going to need a screwdriver to remove this covering. Sorry, Diane. I should have thought about that before climbing all over you. It's fine, just please get down quickly. Ah. Okay. Let's see if in the restroom there was something special. I guess I will need to come back. Alright, let's see what's going on outside now. Astronomers are still trying to find the oldest living star in the universe. How old do you think Professor Dietrich is? You're new around here, aren't you? Of course, they allow you now to go to the main cafeteria. I guess I missed breakfast. Good thing I had on the journey over here. A couple of trash cans. It's a flavored water dispenser. Ah, refreshing. I'm not quite desperate enough to try and break into a cash register. That's a trash can, alright. Ooh. It's a cooker. Yeah, probably shouldn't mess around with this. It's a cooker. This must be the freezer. I don't think I need to poke around in here. I guess this is where they store the cooking supplies. Nah, I don't need anything from there. Everything is better when it's deep fried, right? You bet. You never know how many germs there are around. Oh, I think it's stairs. Psst, new kid. You're looking to score some contraband? Some what? The name's Zach. I can get you anything you need. I have contact on the outside. Don't ask too many questions. So, what's gonna be? Ask about self. What kind of stuff are you offering, Zach? Well, what kind of thing did you have in mind? Maybe a remote control spider robot? Some Altarian chin powder? Just remember, if you get caught, you didn't get it from me. Snitches get snitches. Snitches get stitches. Ask about school. Do you get a lot of business here? It's a little bit slow lately. Maybe I just need some fresh stock. I hear about automated wedgie bots. I hear those automated wedgie bots are in high demand right now. So, what's it gonna be? Ask about contraband. Do you have anything that could empty a room? Oh, that's easy. A thermal flatulator. A thermal what? The mother of all thermal stink bombs, fresh from the black market. Smells like a swamp rat that died from too much farting. Ooh. Exactly. Since you're a new customer, I'll give you 2 of them for the low price of 5 credits. So, what's gonna be? I don't know how many credits I have. Let's see. I have 10 credits, so actually I can buy some. But first, let's talk to that person. Hi! He's in his own little world. A world of ice cream. I don't want to sit around here. Oh boy. I think I might never leave this place. That's some good ice cream. Let's see what's going on up there. Ooh. Hey! These smart kids have it pretty good. Jeez, there's a lot of things here. It's a vending machine! What do they sell? I don't think I should waste my credits on junk food. All the sugary drinks you could ever want. I'm not thirsty. Darts! Now this is my kind of game. That's not mine. So you'll see I'm gonna upload my darts video from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh my god. I felt that it was so annoying. But anyway, I succeeded in getting the trophy and I succeeded in doing 7 darts. But that's not the game. But it's funny that we talk about darts when 2 days this morning I was like, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Because clouds. Oh. Anyway, whatever. Maybe later. Okay, what's that? Nothing. There's a guitar here. Nice guitar! I wish I knew how to play it. Me too. Me as well. Me as well. And there's a jukebox. And that's how we're gonna finish the game, by the way. Just trying the jukebox, and I'm gonna play probably by myself in the future because I want to finish this game. But at least you know approximately how the game looks like and what you can approximately do. I think most of the time the beginning of the games, those kind of games can be pretty slow, but I promise that it's a good game. Or at least the other, the original Space Pilgrim was really good, so I'm very excited to play. I like that music. So I'm gonna save. My god, I played for an hour already. Can you imagine that? Ba, 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 ba. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching my show, and talk to you soon, and hopefully you like that game and you're gonna give it a chance. I think there's 3 years available, so there's 3 episodes for this one, I think. But anyway, thank you everybody for joining, and talk to you soon. Bye bye everyone.